going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Coach's Corner. Look, we do got a little bit, just a kind of small piece of news, but we know that all news at this point is good news. Sonny Edwards was back in Steel City Interactive's Sheffield-based studio, where he was out there doing a little bit of motion capture for none other than eSports Boxing Club. We know that Sonny does a lot of the additional motion capture that you really won't see on like the marquee fighters. I think obviously he's a great asset to have. He's been around literally since like the beginning and the development of the early development of the game. So he's been there, he's seen a lot, he's been around a lot. So when Sonny's there, man, we know that the ball is moving forward, man. So it's always great to see these little updates with Sonny in there doing the motion capture. Now this particular time around though, he was joined by Terri Harper, as you can see her in the picture off to the side. Now, the thing about that with me is I honestly hope that she wasn't just there, just spectating. I would honestly hope that Terri Harper was actually going to be suiting up to do a little bit of motion capture for some of the women fighters. I think she's a great choice also. But at the same time, I would hope that also means that we get a little bit closer to seeing some of these lady and some of the women and some of their additional profiles, and some of them actually getting active inside of the ring and getting closer to actually seeing some of the women designs and things like that. Now, I do believe that it's important that we highlight, even these small little portions here, because we know that right now the internet is going crazy with people saying that ESBC isn't even a real game. It's not coming out. It's smoke and mirrors. I highly doubt that, Sonny Edwards is going to be in there, to include, having Terri Harper there with him, that these guys are going to be spending time in here doing motion capture and things like that just to sell you guys some wolf tickets. So, look, just understand, this is just my way of saying, look, man, the game is still coming. For anybody who doesn't believe the game is still coming, this is a whole lot of wasted money to really kind of to sell a ruse. Now, in other news, I told you guys that because of the open questioning that I had did a few weeks back, it's been probably about a month now, but I did want to continue to go through those things, man, because I told you guys that I was going to be checking out a lot of the questions and the things that y'all had. Basically still doing my best to bring you guys the stuff that you want to see, man, and the questions that you got, trying to get answers to the questions that you guys have. So I wanted to touch on another one from the ESBC Reddit page. And again, look, if you guys have not joined, if any of y'all have not joined the ESBC Reddit, please do. The reason I kind of pushed that Reddit page, man, is because they literally put your boy on their back, man, to help me get to 1K. They literally put out put a whole post out just to help me get to 1K, man. So I will continue to promote that community over there. They do great things, man. And again, they've been helpful to me and my content. So if you haven't joined over there, please go over there and join. But I had a question here from Johnny Longbone, man, and I wanted to read it real quick and then just kind of touch on it. I wish I had a completely direct answer for you, but this is an actually very difficult one to answer and not one that I'm really willing to speculate on. So I'll give you what I can. All right, so Johnny says, "Hey coach, one concern I have is that Steel City are a small developer team who have managed to pull together the biggest roster in boxing history, or boxing in any boxing game." I threw history in there by accident, but y'all know what it is. They've done an amazing job of securing some big names, but have they only managed to do that by implementing a business model heavily reliant on DLC fighters? I know nobody will be forcing us to purchase additional content, but the talent is being used to market the game, which may come across as dishonest if a good number of them cost extra. So as y'all can see, I replied to it. It's a very fair question, and I honestly believe that it is a very fair question. I would actually like to know this myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know, to be completely honest. I will say this though. I am 99.9999% sure that the developers have this very same question on their radar, and I do not believe that it's going to be very long. I wish I could give y'all a time frame, but I do not believe it's going to be very long before we actually get an answer to this very question. What I do believe though is that it is a delicate topic, and I believe that it's something that has to be pitched correctly. Because if it's not spoken correctly, we know now that we deal with a community that it's not about what you say, it's the things that you don't say that can honestly get you in trouble. So I think that this has to be pitched correctly, and I think you got to hit the nail on the head with this one, because if you mess this up and you make it sound as though the majority of the roster is going to be DLC, that is the way that they end up getting their money. That if we end up with a very small portion of, we know, close to 200 or over 200 fighters, and a very small portion of that is free, then absolutely, I think the community is going to take that as ESBC was just kind of hit you with some type of money grab. They put all of these fighters together just to kind of poach our pockets. I do not believe that is the case. I'll be honest with you. I really don't believe that is the case. But again, technically, my speculation doesn't really mean anything, especially when it comes to this particular topic, man. Like, the way that they do business with their money, the way they have intentions on making money and moving this game forward as time goes on, it's really up to them. It's really up to them. But just like that, it's really up to them also to make sure that they sell this information in the proper way. Because if they don't, then you're going to end up with a community who's going to be looking at you and saying, you did all of this just to get money out of me. You didn't do this to deliver an experience. So what I don't want personally, what I don't want to happen is to see SCI push all of this that's been going really good so far with bringing boxing back, and then that gets shrouded or that gets this overcast of all of this was done just for some type of money grab. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all, man. I want when eSports Boxing Clubs drops, I want the gloss to stay glossy, yo. I don't want nothing to kind of like take you away from the experience of finally having a simulation boxing game and boxing being back after 11 years. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. Not a whole lot, but I did want to I wanted to put the Sunny information out there if you guys hadn't already seen it. I think I might be like a day or two late. And then I wanted to keep hitting some of these questions, man. So keep checking back these videos, yo, because you never know when your question may end up being in the video. Like I said, I still got a lot to go through. But hey, look, man, that's what we got for now. Appreciate y'all for coming back to the Coach's Corner. Look, I may have a live stream, depending on whenever you see this video. I may have a live stream either today or possibly tomorrow. I got a long weekend off of work, yo. It's been great, yo. Work has been mad busy, yo. It has been mad busy lately. So it's great to kind of catch up with y'all a little bit, man. Talk, chat. So y'all tune into the live stream, man, when I go live. If you don't follow the Twitter, man, follow the Twitter. Y'all can catch me there for some boxing talk, for some ESBC talk. You never know what you might see over there. So follow me there, follow the TikTok, all of that, man. Give the video a thumbs up, man. And look, I will catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate y'all.